The Lord be with you. I'm Deacon Keith Fournier, and our first reading is from the second letter of the Apostle Paul to the Corinthians. As it is to this day, whenever Moses is read, their hearts are covered with a veil. And this veil will not be taken away till they turn to the Lord. Now this Lord is the Spirit. And where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. And all of us, with our unveiled faces like mirrors, reflecting the glory of the Lord, are being transformed into the image that we reflect in brighter and brighter glory. This is the working of the Lord, who is the Spirit. Such, by God's mercy, is our ministry, and therefore we do not waver. If our gospel seems to be veiled at all, it is so to those who are on the way to destruction, the unbelievers whose minds have been blinded by the God of this world, so that they cannot see shining the light of the gospel of the glory of Christ, who is the image of God. It is not ourselves that we are proclaiming, but Christ Jesus as the Lord, and ourselves as your servants for Jesus' sake. It is God who said, "Let light shine out of darkness," that has shone into our hearts to enlighten them with the knowledge of God's glory, the glory on the face of Christ. And our response? From Psalm 85. His saving help is near for those who fear him. His glory will dwell in our land. Faithful love and loyalty join together. Saving justice and peace embrace. Loyalty will spring up from the earth, and justice will lean down from heaven. Yahweh will himself give prosperity, and our soil will yield its harvest. Justice will walk before him, treading out a path. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Matthew. Jesus said, "For I tell you, if your uprightness does not surpass that of the scribes and the Pharisees, you will never get into the kingdom of heaven. You have heard how it was said to our ancestors, 'You shall not kill.' And if anyone does kill, he must answer for it before the court. But I say this to you, anyone who is angry with a brother will answer for it before the court. Anyone who calls a brother fool will answer for it before the Sanhedrin. And anyone who calls him traitor will answer for it in hellfire. So then, if you are bringing your offering to the altar, and there remember that your brother has something against you, leave your offering there before the altar. Go and be reconciled with your brother first, and then come back and present your offering. Come to terms with your opponent in good time while you are still on the way to the court with him. Or he may hand you over to the judge, and the judge to the officer, and you will be thrown into prison. In truth, I tell you, you will not get out till you have paid the last penny." The Gospel of the Lord.